guys, welcome back. Today I want to do my second update for my project pan, and today I'll show you all the products that I finished, my progress on the other ones that I'm still working on, my struggles, and a little bit of everything. So if you're interested in all that, then just keep watching this video. Thanks. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by showing you the stuff that I finished because it wasn't too much. Last update I showed you that I finished my Sonia Kashuk all cover up concealer in the color 03 Sand. This was a really nice one, thick and moisturizing, that I thought it was nice for this time of the year, but I finished it already. Then I have the Mineral Wear Correcting Primer. I didn't have that much left, probably less than half, and I finished for my last update. So really excited that I finished this. Now moving on to what I finished in these 2 weeks, it was a foundation. If you watch my initial work, when I show you all the products that I wanted to finish, you know that I talk about my Tarte Maracuja Miracle Foundation, that I was gonna put it in this little container that I got at Amazon, and this is totally empty. I put everything inside that Amazon, but I want to refer to it because I just finished it. I had a little accident with the bottle from Amazon and it broke and it made a mess and I had to scoop everything out. Hopefully I will be adding some close-up so you can see that there's no more product. There's some staining on the side, but there's nothing that I can use as far as this foundation. I think this has been the worst foundation I've ever tried, period, from the drugstore, from everywhere. This was really bad. The coloring was kind of orange. It was not what I wanted. So I also did a lot of progress in my Mary Kay liquid illuminator. I don't know if you can see, but I was up here and now I'm all the way down here. I've been mixing this with my foundation, using it on top to highlight. I've been using it under the foundation. I mean, I've been trying to use it in so many different ways, but this has like a bronzy, golden-y, kind of orangey undertone that if you apply too much it shows, so I can't really play too much with it, but I did quite a bit of progress. I kind of neglected the other highlighter that I have in this project pan, but you know, as you can see, I'm excited that I did that much progress. Then I have the e.l.f. Mineral Eye Primer. I have 3 lines. The one under here, it's the one that I, you know, the progress that I've done for this past 2 weeks. Is it a lot? Not really. I think I did a lot better last time, but I think I've been focusing more on my color tattoo that I want to use up because it's giving me a really hard time. But at the same time, I kind of forgot to apply this before the color tattoo, so I don't have that much of a progress, but I think that, you know, it's still something. Then I have the e.l.f. Mellow Mauve blush, which it crumbled because it was really thin, and I kind of pressed it together again, and this is how it looks like. It's really thin. I'm gonna show you in the close-up. It's so thin that I'm afraid it's gonna break, but I've been using it every single day alone or with another blush, so I am kind of over this color by itself. So I've been adding other blushes to kind of make it different and, I don't know, not be so boring, because using the same blush every single day, after a while it's like I need something else on my cheeks. Then I have the Essence eyeliner pen. Every single time I feel like this is running out. Okay, this is my last application. I try it again and it's still black, so I am not giving up on it. So I still have some, and of course I didn't do much progress on my Milani Eye Tech Extreme because this is what I do for my wings. That's it. I haven't been using it for any other things because the Essence one, it's oddly pigmented enough, even while it's running out. I also had Milani Liquify in blue that I showed you that it was really dry. I kind of put it apart, remove the whatever product was in it, and then put it inside an empty container that I had from something that I knew I was gonna need it for something, who knows why, but basically I put it inside this container and I have it right here. It's kind of a blue with sparkles, with purple sparkles, so not my favorite color. I'm almost done with it, so probably by the next update this will be gone. I've been using it in my lower lash line and into my top lash line, and I just want to get over with it because I like blue eyeliners, but not with the ones with glitter. My NYC bronzer, it's just one of my accomplishments. I mean, I feel like this bronzer, it's just, you know, I've been using it every single day. I was using for contouring, I was using for bronzer, and I decided that I was going to use it only for as a bronzer because I wanted something deeper to contour, even though I didn't use anything deeper today for my contour. Anyways, this is, as you can see, it's very, very thin on the sides. I decided that I wanted to concentrate around and not into the middle, but you can still see some progress. I mean, it's not only the circle, but it's going up, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm just so excited. I think that I am actually gonna finish this by March 21st, and I was kind of doubting myself when I added this into my project pan because I thought, well, it's a bronzer, you never know what's gonna happen. Then I have an e.l.f. Eyebrow Treat and Tame. As you can see, it has 3 lines. The one in the very bottom is showing you my progress. Yes, I mean, I did a little bit of progress, not as much as I wanted to, but it's because it doesn't come out. So I'm gonna scoop it out, put it in another container, and hopefully it will be done for the next update. Also, I have another product which is by e.l.f. and it's the under eye concealer and highlighter. I've only been using the concealer. That's what I added to this project pan because I don't need any other highlighters into this project. But as you can see, I did a little bit of progress. I've been having the worst dark circles in life, so I need to apply something really orange like my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless concealer. It took me a minute, and then apply this on top after I blended the Maracuja one and everything. And this is more for highlighting. I highlight the center of my face, so I mean, I've been working on it not as a concealer itself, but as a highlighter, just to attract the light to the center of my face. Something that I finished, but I didn't mention it at the beginning because I want to finish the other side, is the e.l.f. wax part of the eyebrow kit. This has nothing. I scraped all this clean, and I'm really excited because it took me forever to do it. I mean, it was a nice product, but I don't know, it seems like I always could find more and more and more and more, and now that it's over, I'm just like over the moon. I'm gonna try to find some kind of wax or something and finish the eyeshadow or the powder for this kit. Let's see if I can do that before this project pan ends. If not, I will finish it on the next one. One of the things that it's been the hardest have been cream eyeshadows. The first one that I just really I can't. I used to love gray on my eyes. I don't anymore. I rather use gold. So this is kind of a grayish taupey color, and I don't enjoy it that much. I've been using it with a brush because whenever I applied with my finger, it was kind of thick, and all the eyeshadow that I put on top, it was kind of cakey, and it was making my eyelids look like they were wrinkly. So now I'm using it with a brush, which is taking me more time to go through it because I'm not applying as much. But I mean, this is not a race, so I'm okay with it. It's just kind of hard to see the progress. You can see a little bit of pan on this, and you know, it's not that it's so deep that it's hard to get to the bottom. It's mostly the packaging. It's just the color that it's not my favorite. Another one that it's been hard just because it's been getting dry on me, and I have to kind of revive it every single time. If you don't know how to revive it, I'll show you my trick in one video that I have in my channel. It will be linked down below, but this is how it looks like. You can see that I hit pan on it, and I'm really excited about it. But this, once again, it's one of those things that I have to keep reapplying product to make it soft again because it's hard and patchy. So those eye primers are just kind of driving me nuts. Then I also have the e.l.f. Super Glossy in Goddess. This, I mean, I'm so excited. This will not be really expensive, but as you can see, I've done quite a bit of progress, and I'm proud of myself because I've been using it almost every other day, if not every day. So, you know, a little bit goes a long way. So having that much progress in 2 weeks, I'm just... Then I have the MAC lipstick in Captive. This is how it looks like, and oh my gosh, I do love this shade, but I think that using it every single day, it got me kind of bored. So like, I started using this one. This morning I had this on. Then I used a Wet n Wild one when I touch up. a really vampy dark one. And then now I have a Touch of Spice by Maybelline. So I don't know why, but I get bored of the same lipstick and I change it 2-3 times during the day, so it's not like I reapply. So I don't see much progress, but once again, this is not a race. It's about enjoying the way before I actually, you know, reach the date. I don't want to, you know, just use it because I need to use it. I want to use it and enjoy it at the same time. Then I have Pop Ghosted Shadow. This is in Champagne. I use this as a highlighter. I repressed this, and as you can see, I mean, you can't really see much progress in this because I've been using more of the liquid one, Illuminator by Mary Kay, but I mean, you can still see some progress. And I have it on my eyes today. I have it as a highlighter as well. So I do use it every single day, maybe not as much as the previous 2 weeks, just because I've been using the Illuminator, that it's kind of more of a bronzy color. And then I have this balm, which is You're the Balm. I used that straight for like 8 or 9 days, and then I lost it in one of my purses, so not much progress on that one. I'm sorry to say that, but I do like it, so I think I'll be over with that pretty soon. And then I have the Tarte Smooth Operator. As you can see, I mean, I've made a lot of progress in this, and I'm proud of myself because I taught myself how to use it the proper way that works for my skin right now. So this is really good if you don't want any more coverage. This is just a translucent powder. And then I have the Bare Minerals Super BB. This, I removed the stopper, so the product, it's all over. I can't really mark it. I can see some spots on the sides that are getting empty, so hopefully for next time you can see the progress. But I've been loving this more than my Color Tattoo or the Mary Kay one. One of the things that I was gonna mention at the beginning and I didn't was the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda, and this is gonna be my final product for this update. As you can see, I finished my color, my skin tone color, and I'm gonna work on the green one and with the other more salmony one. I think this is an easier palette to go through, so hopefully I can get through one of this in the probably the next 2 weeks, because I do need a lot of coverage under my eyes that been really bad circles. So anyways, that was my update for the products that I want to use up, or my project pan. I do think that I was kind of naive at the time that I started this project because I feel like I have a lot of products, but I'm still really happy about it. I've been enjoying using them, and I've been doing weekly makeup baskets where I add different colors and different stuff that I think is gonna make them work even better, so I don't get bored with the same looks. So if you haven't watched this weekly makeup basket, I will link it down below. I'm doing the project and the palette project, so if you haven't watched my first opening of the series, I'll link that down below. Or if this is the first video that you see in my project pan, I will leave the whole series and some kind of playlist in the description box. So thank you for watching. If you're doing a project pan and you did an update, or if I don't follow you, please leave it your link down below so I can go visit you and see your progress as well, even if it's on Instagram, Blogger, or whatever you are doing your project pan. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. For the rest of my life, say yes, 'cause I